So number three is being truthful with all of your responses and answer these in full. Answer those all completely. If you lie about a certain aspect on that application, if you, for example, they ask about do you have digital marketing experience, you're interviewing for a digital marketing role, you're applying to that, and you answer yes, but you don't, that can hurt you in the end because if you do get called in for the interview and you're on a phone screen and they're asking you the basic questions about what your experience is, what projects you've worked on, and just examples to support that, and you have nothing to say, then it's going to be very apparent. And also, the same thing goes with if you're exaggerating responses, if you're putting emphasis on skills that you don't necessarily have. And I did see a question about this in the chat, adding on a certain skill or technology. Is it okay to say yes and learn that later? The answer is no. If you don't have that experience and you don't have that skill set, let's say Microsoft Excel, for example, you've never worked with it, you've heard of it, then you should not be putting that on your resume or on the application. This way, you're not lying, you're being truthful. Because again, if you get called in for that phone screen and it comes up the next day or the day after, you're not going to have enough time to learn that full-on skill set. You don't have that experience yet. So always be truthful with those responses. Again, the truth will come out. And even if you filled out that application, you got a call 3 weeks later, you might have forgotten that you lied on the application, and it will show in your response if you're not answering that correctly. You changed your response. You said the opposite in the phone screen. So again, be truthful. Again, that's going to keep you safe with these applications and in those conversations that you're going to have in the interview process.
Yeah, and I'm going to add on there and tell you that these applicant tracking systems, when recruiters call you, they are then able to take notes and leave notes in your file. So it creates a record of you. And so if they found out you lied, I can tell you right now, there's a space in there that says not eligible for hire. And they click that box and you are suppressed from every search. If you apply again at that company, they won't even consider you. So there'll be a note in the system that you lied on your application and you will be blocked forever. And that really happens, folks. And people don't realize it and they keep applying and they wonder why they're not getting hired. Well, if you did a phone screen and they caught you in a lie based on your application, that's a problem.